Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. This is starting to get a little bit easier for me. This one's a bit easier. Funny thing, I was struggling for a good 30 minutes trying to figure out the camera position and everything, and I had completely forgot that I can zoom in with the video. Super embarrassing, I know. But hey everybody, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm new too. We can be friends. No, seriously. Hey. Since you're new, subscribe, I guess. No, you don't have to do that. No, but seriously, do it, cause it's gonna make me feel good. Anyway, so today's video, we are going to be talking about a couple of things that I had set up because I'm really indecisive, and I also lose my train of thought. You guys like my notebook? I actually wrote in it. Super cool. Okay, so today we're gonna get into, I don't know, we have 5 topics on here that we could talk about. I mean, the first one we're gonna talk about anyway, so I'm gonna check it out so I don't think that I did it again. And that's gonna be the concert that I went to yesterday. So get comfortable for this one. Anyway, so yesterday, July 26th, changed my life. Yesterday was A$AP Ferg's concert. I bought these tickets in March, and I have been asking Siri every single day since then, how many more days until July 26th, and yesterday was finally the day. So this is my overview of it. It was flipping amazing. So when I got there, I took I took the train into New York, and then from New York Penn, I took an Uber to Terminal 5. It was a 20-minute ride, but it was $5. And when I got out the car, they had 2 lines. One was all the way down, and that was the VIP line, and then all the way back by the hot dog stand was the general admission. So I went into the VIP line. They had like 4 little bars and security set up. Not bars, what do you call them? Barricades. To form a line or whatever. And there was already some people in it, but they didn't check us in until around 6:30. Everything kind of it all kind of started late, but it all ended up being on excuse me. It all ended up being on time. I'm sorry if I keep looking away, guys. I have the hiccups. I'm even more sorry. Oh, I'm trying to focus on looking at the camera because I have a hard time looking at people and things. But anyway, don't mind me if my eyes keep shifting away. Anyway, so I am in the line and everything. I'm waiting, everybody waiting. And as 6:30 starts coming along, the people start coming out, checking our IDs and stuff. I don't have them on my hands anymore. I actually didn't even have them when I left, but they had an after party going on that night, and everybody over 21 and up and got a little wristband, and I thought I was gonna get one until he checked my ID, and he legit gave me a fat X on both of my hands, while everybody else had teeny tiny little bitty X's. I was really, really mad. Anyway, so once they checked us in and they went on the list to see if you was really on VIP and everything, outside they gave you this. Oh, this. I'm sorry, I'm holding it up close, but I forgot it's already zoomed in. Anyway, they gave us this VIP laminated little tag thingy, super cute. Mine looks like that because I had it in my shirt during the concert because I didn't want it to come off, and I was really it was really hot in there. like once before everybody had came, it was super cool and everything. But then once everything started getting on and everything, like got really really hot. But I'm gonna get into that. So we had got this, and then we also got to take a picture with him. Unfortunately, when he actually came out, I saw him before I took the picture. Beautiful. Anyway, so unfortunately they would not let us have our phones out while he was actually out, so we could not take our own pictures, and that really sucked because I'm quite certain in my picture somebody looks awkward and it's not him. And while we were waiting in line, we got our VIP exclusive gift. I thought it was gonna be a t-shirt, but it's actually a hat. And I mean, it's not that I don't like hats, but like this dude, this is like really square. But you know, it was free. This hat's like $35 actually on their actual website. But mine had ended up getting dirty because of all the people who were like pushing up against us as the concert had actually started. That was my least favorite part of it. But on the hat it says Madman, and it says Ferg on the side. Ferg on the side. You know, cute little hat if you had a square head. But since I don't, it's just gonna be a little memory. Anyway, so the concert really started at 9. The doors opened at 8. But since I was VIP, we got on the floor well before the concert had started, so we were dead smack in the front. And I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. They had us, we got to go get our merchandise first as well. But once everybody started coming in and everybody started getting settled, they had brought out this one guy. I guess he was like local. He brought out a lot of local people, but his name was like S Fresh or S Swiss or something like that. I don't know. I didn't know him, but like the crowd was, everybody was like looking at him like who are you? like who even are you? But he came out and he performed his songs. One of them was kind of good. It kind of made me like bounce my shoulders a little bit. And that's the one where he had like threw money out. But I thought that he was throwing like he threw actual money, but it was like probably like 50 singles at the most. Probably not even that. Honestly, probably not even that. And I was trying to get some, but people were like knocking my hand out of the way, so like people were getting really crazy over those singles. But after him, after he came out, Buddy had came out, and Buddy he's a rapper from Compton. And guys, I have to say honestly, out of the entire concert, his performance was the best and amazing to me. I don't know, I guess it's because I've never heard of him, and like that was my first time actually hearing of him and like seeing him perform. Like that was such a good experience. Like it was really amazing, and I'm like, man, I would so see Buddy in concert. Like if this was his concert, I would come all the time. He did a really great performance, and honestly, you guys should really listen to his music, because I definitely downloaded all of his albums and EPs since I have Apple Music. But yeah, he did a really good job. He was like a little skinny mini, a little peanut head. But after Buddy came out, then it was IDK, and I've also never heard of IDK before until that day, and he did a really good performance. Not like Buddy, but he did a really good performance too, and I was like really really shocked. Like they had really like set the mood and the tone and everything. Like it was really really nice. While those performances were happening, and honestly, it was like getting really really aggravating, because I felt like it was my first concert, and I guess I thought people would have like people would know how to act. And they were literally like pushing trying to break the barricades. They were pushing everybody in the front, and like we were like smacked together like this, like a sandwich, and it hurt so bad. And honestly, I almost broke my hand and my wrist at that concert. Almost. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I came back in one full piece like I left, but my body was really sore when I woke up this morning. But after that, then ASAP had came out, and he had on his Valentino suit. Suit's cute with his cute little Valentino fanny pack. Guys, his eyes were glistening when I took the picture with him. Oh my gosh, I was like, what? I cannot believe this is really happening. But he came out. He did a pretty good performance too. It was like, it was really fun. Like, when he came out, I was like, dude, like, guys, I was done for. Like, when he came out, I was just like, what? And then the whole time, everybody's like, I wonder who his special guest is going to be. I wonder who his special guest is going to be. I wonder who his special guest is going to be. He brought out two. He brought two. He brought out two special guests. One, his name was Denzel Curry. He's also a local, I believe, in New York. And then he brought out this other guy. His name is he's kind of famous. He kind of reminded me of like one of those XXL freshman people, but his name was something Tokyo. I did not know who. His songs sound familiar when they played it, but I didn't know who he was. And then we thought that was it, because the concert was about to end at that point, so we thought that was it. Like, he wasn't gonna bring out nobody else. He was like, I got one more special guest for y'all. Can I do that? Can I do that? I'm like, oh boy, you about to bring out another local. Like, ASAP Rocky comes from the back, and I was like, dude. And one of my friends had just told me, because she does an internship at The Daily Show, so she was like, ASAP Rocky's gonna be here next week. And I was like, oh my gosh, really? Why wouldn't you tell me? She was like, I would have got you a ticket if I had known. Hey guys, and then, oops, sorry, I shook the okay, yeah, I shook the camera, whatever. He had came out and he had performed. I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Like, that right there, that literally, see how I was on the edge of my seat, like legit on the edge of my seat. That's how I was throughout that whole thing. Like, it was crazy, guys. It was crazy, man. Like, that was a pretty great experience. And then after I left, you know, I was like, wow. Like, when I left, like, I knew I was sweaty, but I didn't know, like, my shirt was drenched. Like, I had on a cute little regular Rugrats t-shirt. Done. Like, I had sweat through my pants, my shirt, everything. Like, it was honestly really crazy. But honestly, for the next time, if I do go to another concert, like, that happens to be in Terminal 5, I personally am not going to be on the floor. I mean, depending on who it is, I'm not going to be on the floor. Like, I'm going to be at the top. Like, they had the floor, and then they had another level, like the second level with the tables and the bar, and then they had a third level. But I think, like, the third level was, like, for his family and stuff. But I would not be on that floor again. Like, those people on the floor were super, like, violent. It was so many elbows in my back and people, like, knocking off my glasses and stuff. Even though it was crazy, it was the best experience ever. Guys, our next video is probably gonna, it'll be some time this week. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But until next time, see you guys later.